DaRon, how excited are you, man, to be back on the floor in a team capacity and working towards some goals here on the court?
Very excited. I mean, we got a great team. We have a great summer league team, and we're just excited to get going. So,
when did you get to where you felt you were fully healthy? You saw you working out in the playoffs and all that.
Around that time, it was all just trusting the trainers and what they had to say, and I trusted the process, and now I'm 100% healthy. So now it's all up to them on when they feel is most comfortable for me to get out there and play.
Where are you at mentally right now?
I think I'm in a great spot with the team we had last year and the team we have this year. We got great guys around, great locker room guys that help out for my mental. So I think I'm in a great spot.
Do you trust your body? I know that's a big part of rehabilitation and coming back when you're out on the floor. Are you still thinking about it? What's it like from that perspective?
You always have that thought, especially when something like that happens. But honestly, I can only go onward and upward. So I'm just excited to get out there and get going again.
Is it kind of like riding a bike, like just getting the pedals going again and getting everything moving?
Definitely. You have to start over from square one. You have to learn how to walk again and run and play. So all that stuff comes with it. But, like I said, I had a great environment around me last year, so I think I'm in good shape.
Are there any specific areas of your game that you feel like you might be feeling out a little bit more after you're actually in a game environment?
Honestly, I think everything. I haven't played a game and it's been a year, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. I'll make some new mistakes, but really just trusting the process.
What do you think is the most important thing you can take away from Summer League this year?
Just going out there and playing hard, having fun, re-seeing how it is to win and actually feeling that. I got to watch it all year with the Nuggets, but now I get to be a part of that, and just get a little sneak peek at how it is to win.
Yeah, obviously you wanted to be on the court, but you weren't able to be. Nonetheless, what did you take from being around a team that took the champs to the wire and Joker playing as well as he did?
I just tried to take a little bit of everything from everybody. You can learn so much. We have a very veteran team, so they all had something to say, and I listened to every single one of them. So.
DaRon, what's the communication with the coaching staff been like? Obviously, you've got some new guys coming in as well. Who have you connected with? Who's helped you kind of get through both the rehab and development process?
Honestly, I connect with all of them pretty well. The strength trainers and our physical trainers do a very good job of making sure that, I'm on time, on target. They're very strict on me, but I think that's very important for my development, so I can see my growth. I feel like I gained some weight, gained some muscle, and I just feel more confident in what I do now.
Where would you go ahead.
Just getting healthy was your number one perspective, but do you feel like there are other areas of your game that have improved between last year to this year?
Definitely. I think my shot's still been improving, and it's looking pretty good. I think, like I said, just being in the weight room, adding some muscle to my game, and just learning our system, learning our plays, I feel more confident knowing what I need to do now. And my passing game, I think, has gotten a lot better.
There's a lot of conversation about playing the 4, playing the 5. Just where do you feel most comfortable? Where do you want to play?
Honestly, anywhere they want to put me. Anywhere they put me, I'll be comfortable playing. I spent a lot of summertime playing the 5. Now I'm going to shift back to playing 4. So it's going to be I think I'll be playing both. So I'm comfortable with whatever, and I trust what the coaches have. I trust this team and organization, so I'm excited to get out there.
See Darrell Arthur out here coaching you. He's obviously a development guy, but he, I believe, also tore his Achilles last year right around the same time. Plays the same position more or less that you played. So is that beneficial to have a guy that's been through it, or is going through that, but has played where you were to help get you back at all?
It's very beneficial because I get to listen to somebody, like you just said, has been in a very similar position to me, plays the same position, so he shows me little things that I might not see while I'm out there, and I can go back and look and fix, and I can correct when I'm on the court.
With the shot specifically, you came in with sort of the momentum of a really good shooting season in college. When you're just working on a ton of shooting reps as you're also going through a rehab process, is there some difficulty to trying to make sure that you're maintaining the correct mechanics when you're also dealing with the stuff with your body? Just how's that kind of process of trying to make sure you're able to pick up where you left off with it?
You are correct about that. It can be pretty difficult because, you have to trust what the trainers are saying. So if they're like, hey, we don't want you coming back in the gym tonight, rest your legs, you know what I'm saying? Rest your Achilles. I might try to fight back and say, no, I want to get shots up, but I have to listen to what they have to say because they went to school for 8+ years doing that. I grew up playing basketball, it's, so you got to fight. That's the fight. It's more of a mental thing, but I listen to what they have to say, and I trust my form. I've been still getting up shots, but I listen. If they're like, hey, we want you not coming back in right now, we want you to come back in at these times, then I'll be like, okay, we can make something work. So that's the hardest part about it.
Have you started to visualize that you'll be returning to basically the same place where you got hurt game 1 of Summer League? It's right around the corner.
Yeah, definitely, knock on wood. But I definitely visualized that, But like I said, you have to look onward and upward. It was a tragic event that happened last year, but you can only look for the best to come in the future. It's hard. I have to tell myself, if you worry about it so much, it can happen again. But you just gotta keep looking forward, and that was the past. So now it's new beginnings.
You ever watch back some of your tape from that game before the injury?
Definitely, and I just watched. I rewatched it a lot. I thought I was playing pretty well, especially in the system. I was like a chicken with my head cut off at first, figuring stuff out. But once I finally had the game slow down for me, it was pretty cool to get out there and experience it.
Excited to get the full Vegas experience this time. I'm sure that was probably cut short a little bit the last time.
Yeah, I'm excited to get the full Vegas experience. With this team is great. I think we got great teammates, Spencer and Hunt, Tamar. Like, we got a lot of great guys out there that are willing to go out there and play hard. So I'm excited to play with them.
Do you develop any off-the-court hobbies during the last year?
I would say going to the movies a little bit more. I go to the movie theater a lot now, and honestly, other than that, play with my dog when she's in town. So that's the two main things I would say I do besides getting in the gym.
Best movie you've seen in Denver?
Best movie I've seen in Denver was either F1 or Ballerina.
Love it.
Thank you,
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Drew.